Well, hey there everybody. In this lesson I'm going to show you how to play Can't Buy Me Love in a fingerstyle guitar arrangement. This is a wonderful song to learn. It's from 1964. I do have tab available for the full arrangement linked below, so do check that out. And also check out my free PDF download, The 5 Pillars of Fingerstyle Mastery. You're going to want to read that and check it out. Let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe to my channel. As always, let's jump right into it. Can't Buy Me Love. We're in the key of C major, and we're in standard tuning here. It's based around the chords C, F, and G. It's got a lot of blues influences. This is of course a rock and roll song, so that's not surprising. So we're going to start off by breaking down the intro, and the intro sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. And then we go into the verse. Okay, but the intro first. So we just go, we play those 3 notes, which is open G, C, first fret of the B string, then open E, and then we play this chord, which is an E minor, just a regular E minor, and we have the pinky up there on the G note, 3rd fret of the high E string. That's where the melody is. To an A minor chord, just a regular A minor chord, and we rock back and forth between that E minor and A minor. Okay, and we do have this thumb pattern going with the thumb pick, where over the E minor chord we play a 6th string root bass pattern, which goes 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4. I gotta do it properly. Just like that. I say just like that. It's very difficult to do that if you've never done it before. And then we go to the A minor chord. And over the A minor chord, we do the 5th string root bass pattern, which goes 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4 with the thumb. I'm using a thumb pick. You don't have to use a thumb pick. You can do it without. It just sounds a little deader. Okay? So it's 1 bar on each. And then to wrap up the intro, we play the same 3 notes at the beginning. But this time we go to this chord, which is F in the bass, played with the thumb on the left hand. And then we have these notes fretted. Middle finger plays the 2nd fret of the G string. First finger plays the 1st fret of the B string, and the pinky plays the 3rd fret of the high E. And then we're playing G with the bass, sliding up 2 frets from the F, and then the melody is just that E note. You can play, 13th chord, or just a 6th chord, or you can even just play it like that if you want, but I like to play it like this. To slide up. So we're just playing G, low G, open D, open G, and then E note, 5th fret of the B string. And then we go into the verse. So the intro sounds like this. Okay? Now you can do it. Now the verse is kind of the main part of the song. There's really only 2 parts of this song. There's the chorus and the verse, and then there's an intro and outro. The intro and outro are very similar to the chorus with a few slight tweaks. But the verse sounds like this. 3, 4. Repeats. Okay, so what's going on there? So basically what we're doing is we're playing this bass pattern, which is the same pattern as you would find in Freight Train. But we're playing the melody of Can't Buy Me Love over the top while keeping the chords moving. So we play the C on the 5th fret of the, C on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, the same time as the high E string 3rd fret, G note. Sorry, that was confusing. But it's just those 2 frets. 3rd fret of the A string and the E string. And then we play those 2 notes together. We play the high E string and the 4th string. And we of course have a C chord here in the left hand with the pinky up there on the 3rd fret of the high E string. Okay, so that's the first 2 notes. And then we go. Doesn't that sound great? It's called dissonance. So what we're doing is we're going G, low G, and the F note on the 1st fret of the high E string, and then we play E and E flat together. I know it sounds horrible, but it goes by pretty quickly and it adds a little bluesy dissonance in a nice way when you hear it at speed. Hear that? Once more. Okay, so we have, and then once more. And this is really how slow you have to take learning a song like this. Okay, and then we have the pinky play there, 3rd fret on the 2nd string within that C chord. And we play the melody. Now we play the pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string at the same time as the 3rd fret of the 5th string with the bass, the thumb that is. And then we play that 1st finger, 1st fret of the 2nd string, and then we go. Yeah, we play the 2nd string and then the 4th string with the thumb. Low G note and then the E to finish off the bass pattern. So, okay, real slowly. And then we play that note, basically go to a C7 chord. So that pinky comes down and plays the 3rd fret of the G string. And then we go. I highly recommend you refer to the tab to, see exactly what's going on. It does make it easier. But I'm going to show you everything here as well. Okay? So the next part is, which is 5th fret and 2nd fret, sorry, 5th string and 2nd string together, and then 4th string and 3rd string together. And then 3rd string and 6th string together. Okay. struggling with this, I highly recommend you check out my Udemy courses, which are at my website, joerobinson.com/courses, because the Udemy beginner, intermediate, and advanced courses are a great way to get into learning this style. This is not the best song to start with. This is more of an intermediate level song. So far we have real slowly again. Okay, and then we go to this F chord, and we're going to play the same melody up top, and we're going to keep the thumb pulsing just on the 6th string and 4th string. And as you'll see, that ring finger isn't always going to be there. Sometimes we'll be playing that, which is thumb and the D string, which is okay to do, because you know it doesn't matter too much that that's not the exact right note, but it has the flavor, it has the feel, it has the punch. We're going play that high E note twice, high E string twice, as we play the 5th string and the 4th string, and then we go. That's a kind of a weird stretch. You can play this without using the thumb on the left hand. I find that's less comfortable though. Okay. And then we just play this phrase that we've already played. Okay. And then we slide all the way up to here. G7 chord, 10th fret, 9th fret, 10th fret, 8th fret, and we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, keeping the bass going. Slide it down 2 frets. There's a bit of syncopation going there. Once more. Okay. So that verse from the top sounds like this. I added a little walk down there from the C to the F. Sometimes it's nice to throw in a little connecting bass, walking bass line like that. Just going C, A, G, F sharp, F. I hope that was enough detail for those sections. I've been on this verse for quite a while, so I'm going to move on to the chorus now. And like I said, refer to the tab. I think that will really help you. And if you haven't liked or subscribed to my channel yet, please do. Apparently 70% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so please do subscribe if you don't want to miss any of the videos I post. Songs, arrangements, original songs, lessons like this. Lots of good stuff. Okay, so the chorus sounds like this. So it's the same as the intro to begin with, but then we go. And to make that easier on myself, I'm not playing, you know, I'm just playing the thumb on the low F, and then I'm playing the open D, and I'm muting it with the right hand, rather than going, you know, holding that whole F chord. I'm just kind of playing the melody and the open D string. And whenever you find a new phrase like that, it's going to be necessary to play it over and over again. It's totally normal for that to take, you know, an hour to get just that little bit. But the thing is, once you've learned a handful of these kind of songs, then it's much easier to continue learning more, because a lot of the same techniques are used. So stick with it if you're struggling, which I know a lot of you will be, because, you know, people hear a song like this, an arrangement, and think, oh, it sounds nice, it's in the key of C major, you know, what can't be too bad, but you get into the nitty gritty and it's very tricky. And then we repeat the same E minor to A minor, and then we go basically play like a D minor with an F in the bass. So we play the F with the thumb, first fret of the E string, and then we have open D, second fret of the A string, and third fret of the B string with the pinky, and then you just play a G. You can play any kind of a G, really. I like to play it like that because I like to use this chord next, the old augmented chord. So we're just playing G, which is thumb on the third fret of the low E string, and then 5th fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret, 3rd fret, and then augmented chord, thumb on the low E, and then 3rd fret with the D string, 4th fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret, G, F, B, E flat, or D sharp, and then G. So the chorus sounds like this. Okay, now let's break it down from the beginning, just so you can hear how all those sections can connect together, because basically we've learned the whole song. We're just going to add a little bit of a solo, which can be honestly improvised, but from now on we're going to focus on kind of the song structure and how it all fits together. So we have the intro, verse 1. Verse 2. Now a solo. Final verse. Okay, so my hope is that you could watch all of that, and now that you've watched the breakdowns, you know what's going on, and we just have a solo section to talk about, and then we have basically the ending lick, and that's really all there is. There's a lot of repetition in this song, and you might listen to me play and just think, wow, that's a lot of information to connect together. How am I going to get to that place? And I highly recommend you read my free PDF called The 5 Pillars of Fingerstyle Mastery, because that's going to explain how you're going to develop the technique, how you're going to develop the repertoire, and the process, and the things that I'm consistently working on, and the things that you'll need to consistently work on if you want to master playing fingerstyle guitar. Okay, so the structure, just to recap, goes intro, verse 1, chorus, verse 2, solo, chorus, verse 3, and then outro. Let's break down the solo. Now basically you can play the solo like this if you want. That's probably how George Harrison would play it, honestly. Just something real simple, based around 7th chords. I like to play something like this. And what I'm doing is I'm just doing this little C7 kind of riff. It's like a rockabilly riff almost. Okay, hammering on from the 8th fret to the 9th fret, and then playing the 8th fret bass note, and then hammering on 8th fret to the 10th fret, and I wouldn't even attempt this section unless you're a fairly advanced player, so I'm not going to go into the full nitty-gritty of it. Okay, once more. And then the same thing over an F7 chord. And the same thing with the chorus. I kind of get lazy and just play the open D. And you can throw a lick on the end of that. Something like that, something bluesy in C. And then we go something like that. Basically playing a G9 chord up here, 10th fret, 9th fret, 10th fret, 10th fret, with the pinky coming up there to the 12th fret, then move it down a whole step, and then, or maybe 11th fret to 10th fret that time, straight into the chorus. That's the hardest part for me, is coming out of that solo straight into a chorus. And then we have the outro, which just goes same as the intro. We played this riff, this lick. Kind of sounds like an Eric Clapton thing to me. Okay, so which is 4th fret and 3rd fret, bending that middle finger a little bit. And then 5th fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the G string, and then 5, 4, 3 on the 4th string, and then 1st finger on the 1st fret of the D string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. And then basically just taking a 9th chord and sliding it there from the the first fret, up chromatically. That's really all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do check the tab, because there's a full tab and notation available for this arrangement, which is in my arrangement. And also check out the free PDF, The 5 Pillars of Fingerstyle Mastery. Good luck with your playing. I hope this video was helpful to you. And now I'm going to play the entire arrangement start to finish. Hope you enjoy it. 2, 3.